following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
And good evening. West Holmes comes in a record of 1-13 on the season. They're 1-9 in the OCC, taking on the Wooster Generals with a record of 7-8. They're 5-4 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Stay tuned. We'll be speaking with West Holmes head basketball coach Ben Belden on the pregame show on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
To boost your career in 2025, Buckeye Career Center's adult education programs are here to help. We're offering 2 exciting new courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. These 10-hour courses meet Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Plus, in February, we're offering beekeeping, advanced photography, forklift training, and automotive brakes. Take the next step today. Call 330-339-2288 to register. Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center.
Are you jumping around from office to office to take care of all your dental care for your family? Take a tip from Grin and Gary to get all of your work done at one dental office. We offer all services, whether it be routine care for all ages, braces, implant surgery, wisdom tooth removal, or root canals. All services can be done under IV sedation if you are anxious or afraid of the dentist. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best winter sports season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767. Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And alongside second-year head basketball coach for the West Holmes Knights, that's Ben Belden, coming into this Wooster game, taking Worcester for the second time this year. Before we get to that, Ben, before your loss the last loss with New Philadelphia, had a competitive game where you led most of the way against Strasburg, had that 1-point loss, then came back, got your first win of the season, a 20-point win over Madison. So a team that's really been playing better basketball here of late. Talk about the win over Madison. What was the biggest difference you saw from your team?
Yeah, I mean, I think I said it before, in a weird way, it kind of was as if that loss to Strasburg and the way we lost it was a big teacher for how to handle ourselves at Madison. I mean, it was kind of funny that some of the scores weren't exactly similar, but the margin was pretty similar, at the end of the first quarter, at halftime, all the way into the start of the fourth and all of that stuff. So, we definitely learned from that Strasburg loss how to take good shots and what a good shot is. And really the biggest difference was, we had just been there the night before, and you know what? They just kind of said, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down swinging. We're going to keep shooting it. And against Madison, they went in. And so I think we were 9 of 19 from 3 on that one. We made a few of those at critical times in the fourth quarter to really pull away, and really speaks to these guys. You wouldn't have guessed in the middle of that game that they were 0-12 or whatever it was. So they're still coming out and grinding and playing hard and playing with a lot of passion and energy, and that's all we can ask at this point.
That said a lot about the character of this team, the mindset of this team, as you talked about here. Taking a tough loss like that, it'd be easy to say, here we go again. But they come right back the very next night and had that attitude come out, they're going to win. Has to say a lot about this group.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll be honest, I was kind of sitting there thinking, having some flashbacks. I was not really to the here we go again yet, but I was like, oh gosh, 2 nights in a row, same scenario. Let's see how these guys respond. And, they responded. And like I say, I play a young team. I play 4 sophomores in my starting lineup, and, 6 total out of my top 7 are sophomores. So in reality, a lot of time for a lot of them, that was the first time they'd ever, especially in a varsity game, had ever been in a situation like that. And they handled it well, and they passed that test, and now we're on to the next one.
Man, I can look at little things like it seemed like for a while here, if Nate Sprang wasn't scoring, this team wasn't scoring, but I've seen guys like Cooper Moultrie step up lately. Obviously, Manny Camacho, he's done on the boards as well as scoring. All those little things here kind of add up as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, against Madison especially, we had 3 guys in double figures, Cooper, Nate, and Manny, and then we had Zane, who I believe had 9. And so that's kind of got to be our MO a little bit. I mean, these guys as sophomores, they're going to be good players, but they're probably not ready on a night-by-night basis to, for any one of them to have to go out and score 25 or something like that, right? So, we've got to have that balanced scoring. So really the big challenge is how do we get Cooper and Nate going? You kind of know what you're going to get from Manny. He just cleans up all the junk, and, he's going to score when he gets it around the basket, every time he gets it around the basket. But how do you get Cooper and Manny and Nate and Zane kind of all contributing in that way as well? And then obviously, you can't leave Billy Patton out of that. He's, he can kind of be a little bit of instant offense, just add water at times too. So how do you find his spots? That's kind of the big challenge, and that's kind of what we're learning how to do as we grow together.
Playing Wooster for the second time, obviously a very good Wooster team. I kind of look back at that last game here and really hung with them with the boards. Read the ball very well, just didn't shoot the ball well from 3-point distance. Obviously had the turnovers. What stands out to you about what you need to do differently this second time around?
Yeah, I think pretty much every team has pressed us this year. And so, when we played Wooster the first time, we weren't as ready for it. Now we're a lot more ready for it. We know what to do. It's easier for us to have that experience identifying what type of press they're in and how we beat it. And we've also found things, as a coaching staff, well, this works, but this doesn't quite work so well, so let's scratch that. So, basically the key is just kind of do what we've done the last couple of games, handling pressure. Our turnover numbers continue to go down game by game. We got to have another good game in the turnover category to be able to compete tonight.
Ben, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
That's the voice of West Holmes Knights head basketball coach, Ben Belden.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices: individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. In tonight's university contest, Wooster defeated West Holmes by the score of 57-18. Earlier this season in the dungeon, back on December 27th, it was West Holmes taking on Wooster in that game, and the Generals got the win 68-34 over the Knights. In that contest, Wooster jumped out to a 16-3 advantage after the first quarter and never looked back as they led 27-11 at halftime, a 45-16 lead through three, and they got the win 68-34. In the contest, big difference was shooting as West Holmes was 0 for 19 from long distance, while Wooster connected on 40% of their three-pointers, going 8 of 20 for the game. And also for the contest, West Holmes going 12 for 30 from two-point range, 40%, not too bad there. Wooster was 18 of 47 for 38%. West Holmes 10 of 20 for the foul line for 50%, while Wooster was 8 for 10 for 80% in the game. West Holmes had the run on the boards, out rebounding Wooster 45-44 in that contest. However, another big difference to the game, 25 turnovers for the Knights, just 8 for Wooster, in that Wooster win 68-34 over West Holmes earlier this year. In that game for Wooster, leading the way for them, that was Anthony Carmine. He had 14 points and 5 rebounds, while Brady Boehm had 12 points and 7 boards. Also 6 points apiece for Brady Mengay as well as Jack Rossi in the game, and 5 apiece for Seth Berry as well as Michael Wright. 7 points scored by Brock Bowen in the game, 4 apiece for Jamison Engman as well as Trey Shahan as well in the contest for that Worcester Generals team. For West Holmes, in a losing effort earlier this year, they were led in scoring by Manny Camacho, who had 8 points and 11 rebounds. Nate Sprang had 6 points and 8 boards, while Keston McKinney chipped in with 7 points and 7 rebounds. Billy Patton had 6 points. Also 4 points were scored by Cooper Baltrich in that contest. Again, Worcester got the win earlier this year in the dungeon by the final margin of 68-34. Stay tuned. We'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Check out this residential property located at 744 Diamond Alley in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $259,500. Come take a look at this newer 3-bedroom, 3-bath ranch home with a covered back deck and front porch on the dead-end street with little traffic. It also includes a landscape patio area and fish pond in the front, new AC and whole house generator, and spacious 2-car garage with plenty of extra storage room. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Wooster, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. Don't wait for game day. Tackle these deals now. All this week at Rudy's IGA. Get boneless, skinless Gerber's chicken tenders for $4.88 a pound. 81% fresh ground chuck for $3.98 a pound. And USDA inspected assorted pork chops for $1.89 a pound. They also have USDA Choice Boneless English Roast for $4.98 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless English Steak for $5.18 a pound. Family Pack Gerber's Party Wings for $2.99 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Ribeye Steak for $14.98 a pound. And 12-ounce package of Seal Wild Pink Salmon for $3.99. It's all now through Sunday at Rudy's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
West Holmes began the season with losing their first 12 games of the year, and they did get their first victory. That, of course, it was after a 1-point loss to Strasburg. They led most of the game and fell to them on their home floor 53-52. That was back on January 23rd. And then the very next night, West Holmes came back and they followed that up with a 20-point victory. They got that on their home floor, defeating Madison by the score of 57-37. And West Holmes lost their last game, falling to New Philadelphia. That was at home by the score of 60-32. West Holmes has a record of 1-13 on the year. As for Wooster, for them, kind of up and down throughout the season so far for the Generals. Won the first 2 games over Wadsworth and Madison. Then they lost 2 in a row, going down to Perry, and also a 59-48 loss as they fell to Medina at the Steve Smith Classic. Came back after that, won 4 in a row over Lexington, Ashland, Orville, and West Holmes. Then got a loss to Mansfield Senior by the score of 61-45, and also a loss to New Philadelphia, 54-52. Then got a victory over Madison, 59-47. That was on their home floor. Came back after that and have lost 4 games in a row since then. The last 4 games with losses to Alliance, as well as a loss to Massillon and Lexington, and also fell to Ashland in their last game by the score of 69-56. Wooster has a record of 7-8. Wooster averaging just over 60 points per contest on the year. West Holmes averaging 41 points per game. Defensively, the Generals are giving up 59.5 points per contest. While West Holmes gives up just under 64 points per game on the defensive end so far this season. Again, Wooster at 7-8. West Holmes with that record of 1-13. Stay tuned. We'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM. Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for January is Chipotle Chicken Pizza.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference so far, Lexington on the top spot. They're in first place at 9-1 in conference play are the Minutemen. Below that, in second place, is Mansfield Senior at 7-2. Wooster, they are tied for third place with New Philadelphia. They're both 5-4 in the conference. Ashland is 5-5, while Madison is 1-8. West Holmes' record of 1-9 in the OCC. Against conference opponents, Wooster is averaging 61.5 a game. West Holmes averaging 40 points per contest. Defensively, Wooster giving up 57 points per contest in the OCC. West Holmes gives up 61.5 a game defensively against conference opponents. In the IVC North Division, it's Malvern in first place there. They're 9-0. As Malvern, for them, they've already clinched at least a share of the IVC North Division title. Buckeye Trail is 6-3. Strasburg is 5-4. East Canton, a record of 5-3, while Conotton Valley is 3-7. Newcomerstown 3-5. TCC is 0-9. In the IVC South Division is Highland in first place there. They are 9-0. And in second place is Indian Valley at 6-2. Highland with the win tonight, they would clinch at least a share of the IVC South Division title. After Indian Valley, it's Garraway at 5-3 in the conference. Ridgewood is 4-5. Sandy Valley is 3-5. Lake Claymont is 2-7. And Tusky Valley, a record of 1-8 in the IVC South. Overall around the area in boys basketball, Highland an overall record of 14-0. Garraway is 12-4, while Central Christian a record of 10-5. Triway is 7-9. Waynedale a record of 6-11. Danville is 3-12. Ladonville a record of 3-15 on the season for them. We'll take a break, come back with more on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Hey, other guys insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Games around the area tonight has Sadie Valley at Highland, while Indian Valley's at Garraway. Mansfield Senior playing host to Triway. Waynedale's at Hillsdale. Danville's at Loudonville. And Central Christian's at St. Peter's. And also elsewhere on the OCC, Lexington is at Madison. Mac Roy alongside Scott Miller for tonight's broadcast. West Holmes on the road against Wooster on senior night. And the West Holmes team, Scott, has been playing much better basketball here of late.
Yeah, these last couple weeks have been very good for West Holmes. You know, we knew coming into this season they were going to be a young program, a program that was probably going to take its lumps when they came up against the kind of competition that they get here in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. But you know, they're starting to put some things together, and you know, with some leadership out of players like Manny Camacho, and you know, they're looking at, and Nate Sprang, you know, who are a junior and sophomore respectively. I think West Holmes, you know, comes into tonight's game against Wooster in a much better position, you know, both physically and psychologically, than when they played Wooster earlier in the 2024 portion of this season.
You know, Worcester's always going to be talented here, plenty of athletes, but they have lost their last 4 games going into this contest. It's kind of interesting dynamic going into this game here for West Holmes, trying to see if they can find a way to kind of hang in with and compete with this Wooster team here tonight.
Yeah, if West Holmes can, you know, stay with them early on and not let you know, Wooster kind of dictate the pace of the game, can, you know, do the things fundamentally that would, you know, be beneficial to them. You know, West Holmes has a chance, and, you know, albeit senior night here at Wooster High School, you know, I think West Holmes is in a really good position to, you know, see if they can challenge the Generals.
We'll see what happens this evening. Scott Miller again alongside for the broadcast for tonight. Reminder, we are video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page. It's courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Jacob Heading is producing tonight's live stream coverage. So you can catch that on the WKLM YouTube page. And also we're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And it is Brogan Steimel back in the studio. Tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. Welcome to your dream home at 4830. Once again, tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And the starting lineups are brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. And now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Scott Miller.
Thanks a lot, Matt. For West Holmes, coming in with a record of 1-13 and 1-9 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Starting for the Knights this evening, number 1, a 6'2 sophomore, and he is a wing guard player. That is Nate Sprang. Number 2, a 6'1 sophomore guard, Cooper Maltrich. Number 3, a 5'10 sophomore guard, Zane Kinsey. Also playing a wing position, number 5, a 6'1 sophomore, Billy Patton. And a forward post player, number 31, a 6'7 junior, Manny Camacho. The Knights are coached by head coach and second-year head coach Ben Belden. For the host, Wooster Generals, coming in with a record of 7-8, 5-4 in the OCC, coached by head coach Che Richardson. starting for the Generals, it's an all-senior lineup because of senior night. Number 4, a 6'3" senior forward, that's Brady Mingay. Number 23, a 6-foot senior guard, that is Brady Bowen. He is the team's leading scorer at 21.9 points per game. Also starting tonight, a senior guard, 5'8", number 2, Seth Berry. A 5'8" senior guard, number 5, that's Michael Wright. And finally, the final senior starting for the Generals, a 6'2" senior forward, number 15, Jack Rossi.
And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs will have your car looking brand new. They'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. Matt Coyle alongside Scott Miller, and again, it is Brogan Steinmal back at the studio. Glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We're also, again, video live streaming tonight's contest with the WKLM YouTube page tonight. And of course, that is courtesy of Claxon Communications. As I mentioned before, Jacob Heading is producing tonight's live stream coverage. It's Lillie Perez working the cameras. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage of tonight's contest. West Holmes sporting their road red jerseys and red shorts, white numerals in blue and red trim. And on the other end for Wooster, their white jerseys and white shorts, blue numerals, and blue and gold trim as well for tonight. On the senior night here at Wooster, you got to believe some emotions involved with that on the Wooster side.
Yeah, you know, they introduced all of their senior players and juxtapose that to a West Holmes team that does not have a senior on their roster tonight. So again, it's going to be a tall task for the Knights, certainly, but they have been playing much better. On the Wooster side, I think they're going to want to defend their home court. And when you have seniors on a program, it looks like they have 6 total seniors in this entire varsity program, and they're going to want to come out and set the pace against the Knights.
Manny Camacho with the jump for West Holmes, the 6'7" junior. And jumping for Wooster, that is going to be Brady Mingay, a much smaller 6'3" senior for the Generals with the jump. Here is the whistle. Here's the jump. It'll be won by West Holmes, as expected, going from right to left. Into the front court, here's Zane Kinsey with the basketball. His pass to Maltrich back in the left side. Goes to Nate Spring, who has it. Has it poked loose out top and corrals it near midcourt. Almost stolen away, but he'll grab it. His pass back to Maltrich. Dribbles the left wing. Inside now to Camacho. Back out top Maltrich. Just 3-pointers up in the air. Going to be no good by the left-hander. Rebound going to be grabbed under the basket by Spring. His putback is going to be good. Nate Spring has the putback. 2-0 lead now for the Knights. Generals going left to right. They'll have the basketball across the timeline. Into the front court with the dribble is Brady Bowen. Gets the handoff out top to Brady Mingay. Now on the right wing, going to be received by Berry. Into the corner, 3-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be no good by Jack Rossi. Rebound hauled in by Billy Patton. Nice basketball to the front court. Here's Maltrich. Drive to the baseline. Here's Sprang. Reverse layup by Sprang. Blocked. Rebound grabbed to the opposite corner. Picked up by Brady Bowen. Generals basketball into the front court. On the right wing. 3-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be knocked down by Brady Mingay. That'll give Wooster their first lead at 3-2. Nice basketball to the front court. The dribble by Nate Sprang has it out top. On the left point back to Maltrich. He'll dribble top for the key. Bump, no foul. Now pass to the corner, received by Sprang. Sprang 3-pointer up in the air, going to be knocked down. West Holmes back in the lead on the 3-pointer by Nate Sprang.
Yeah, that was a really good look by Nate Sprang and an excellent pass by Cooper Maltrich to get in the ball.
He has all 5 for West Holmes. They're up 5-3. Generals basketball to the corner. Received by Mingay. Dribbles it out top. They hand off down to Seth Berry. His 3-pointer's up in the air. That'll be good by the 5'8" senior guard, Seth Berry. They're trading the shots here early on. Now back to the Wooster advantage at 6-5. 3 lead changes early on. Knights had the ball. Nate Sprang. Pass far side, Maltrich. Dribbles it out top. His pass inside going to be stolen away. Tried to force it into Camacho. Stolen instead by Brady Mingay. Here's the dribble by Brady Bowen. His pass goes cross court. 3-pointer now up in the air by Michael Wright. That'll be knocked down. Michael Wright from deep. His first points of the game. 9-5 Generals. West Holmes ball. Here's Maltrich with it across the timeline. His pass goes near side Patton on the left corner. The dribble now by Kinsey on the left side. Dribbles it out top. Back in the corner. Received now by Maltrich in the corner. Maltridge spins around, dribbles the left wing. Now out top. Pass deflected inside in, throw it away. Into the front court quickly to Menge. He'll chase it down, layup by Menge. Good in the foul. He'll be fouled by Maltridge, and Menge now a chance for a three-point play. Menge now has 5 points. First foul called on the Knights so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, Wooster doing a really good job of their matchup defense and keeping the ball. You know, it looked like Maltridge was trying to get the ball into Manny Camacho, and the Wooster player, he just stepped in front of it.
Menge had 6 points the previous outing against West Holmes. A 6'3" senior. And he'll throw it up in the air, going to be good. 6 points already tonight. 12-5, Wooster. Knights had the basketball. Kinsey to the front court. Now to Nate Sprang. 5:21 to play first quarter from Wooster. Camacho out top. Pass inside, too tall. Going to be deflected, though, out of bounds. And West Holmes will keep it. So Knights to inbound beneath their own backboard. It'll be 6'1" sophomore Cooper Maltridge to do the honors, averaging 7 points per game. Pass goes out top to Camacho. Right to the foul line now to Sprang. On the left wing, back to Maltridge. Dribbles it, drive, run by Maltridge to the rim. Going to be no good. But he drew a foul. That foul going to be called on Seth Berry. First foul of the game called on Wooster. So Maltridge, good tape to the basket, draws the foul. Again, the sophomore averaging 7.2 points per game on the season. And lines it up. Free throws up in the air, going to be good. His first point tonight. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Pomerene Hospital. And Brogan Steinwell reporting all the area basketball scores for you. Second free throw by the left-hander Cooper Maltridge is going to be good as well. 12-7 Wooster, they had the ball. 5 minutes to play first quarter. Into the front court, Brady Bowen's pass goes to the left point to Menge. Back out top, number C by Jack Rossi. Pass inside going to be kicked on the entry pass intended for Bowen and kicked instead, and the Generals will keep the ball.
Yeah, I think if West Holmes is going to stay close here in this game, they will have to hit things like their free throws anytime they get a chance.
Key that time for Maltridge to knock him down. And Maltridge will knock that inbounds pass out of bounds, and the Generals will inbound at near side corner. In the front court, Bowen to inbound. His pass goes out top into the hands of Michael Wright. Picks it up, bounce pass right wing to Menge. Back to right out top. West Holmes sporting the 3-2 zone defense. Drive by Rossi to the corner. Three-pointer up in the air by Bowen. Going to be knocked down to the far side. That's Brady Bowen for the three-point distance. His first points of the game.
Their leading scorer, you know, and I think they've missed one shot so far, Matt.
They're shooting it well. Here's the drive by Sprang. His layup is going to be good. Nate Sprang. He'll answer. Sprang has 7. West Holmes down 15-9. Generals ball. Bowen to the corner, gets the handoff. Michael Wright, a three-pointer for there, going to be no good that time. Rebound goes to Camacho. Knights basketball. Sprang dribbles it. Into the front court, the pass goes to Maltridge. Maltridge out top. Crossover. Picks it up. Now on the right wing, grabbed by Kinsey. His pass in the hands. That's just even patting over to Kinsey. Kinsey dribbles it right wing. Poke loose. He'll grab it again. Gets the handoff back to Maltridge. Maltridge to the foul line. His defender up there. Going to be no good by Maltridge. Rebound hauled in by Jack Rossi. Generals ball. Long pass can be knocked out of bounds by the hustle of Zane Kinsey. It'll stay with Wooster beneath their own backboard. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Threaded Ink Player of the Game as that player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Threaded Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. So Generals to inbound in a 15-9 lead. On the left wing, grab now. On the far side by Anthony Carmine in the game now. His kick pass goes out top. Now received by Seth Berry. Berry to the foul line. Takes the left wing. Three-pointer up in the air. Going to be no good by Menge. Rebound hauled in by Camacho. Knights had the basketball. Down by 6. Here's Kinsey to the front court. Now to Heston McKinney in the game now. Back out top to Zane Kinsey. Right wing back to Sprang. 3.5 to play first quarter. Sprang picks it up. On the left point to McKinney. Back in the corner. Grab now by Zane Kinsey. Kinsey backs it up. He'll be bumped and fouled high in the left. And it'll be on Jack Rossi. Second team foul Wooster. And Rossi, he'll have his first. Knights with it to inbound midway into the front court on the near side. McRoy alongside Scott Miller for tonight's broadcast. Inbounded to Maltridge. Dribbles the top of the key. Back in the corner. to Kinsey, now to McKinney, back to Kinsey out top, dribbles it to the foul line, out top Camacho. On the left wing, back to Cooper Maltrich. Crossover to the baseline, lobs it inside, deflected, and stolen away. The steal by Michael Wright, right in transition to the basket, knocked out of bounds by Maltrich. Good transition defense by West Holmes after they coughed it up for the third time.
Yeah, if West Holmes can weather the storm of the hot shooting of Wooster and can kind of keep it in a half-court situation, I think that they're going to benefit themselves.
Falling batted out top. Here's Carmine for a three-pointer. Going to be knocked down off the inbounds pass. Anthony Carmine had 14 points, 5 boards in that previous outing against West Holmes. That's the 5th three-pointer made by Wooster in this first quarter.
Yeah, they are definitely hot from beyond the arc.
18-9 Generals. West Holmes ball. Here's Maltrich with it high on the left. Takes the left wing. Maltrich to the corner. Still with the dribble. Pass out top goes to Camacho. He'll dribble it on the right wing. Camacho backs it into the right block. His shot's going to be blocked inside. Rebound, and going to be tipped to the hands of Carmine. Generals ball in the fast break. Carmine's pass to the corner, deflected. Shot by Brady Bowen, no good off the rim. Rebound goes to Kesta McKinney. Long pass front court now to Zane Kinsey. Kinsey to the basket, his layup off the last, and good on the foul. Zane Kinsey, a transition basket and a chance for a three-point play for the Knights. Kinsey is first 2 of the night, 13th foul on Wooster as well. And West Holmes down 18-11. 2:09 to play in the first quarter. That foul called on Carmine, his first personal foul. As you mentioned, Scott, as well as Wooster has played, West Holmes still kind of keeping pace with the Generals team.
Yeah, again, it's doing all the little things right, hitting those free throws.
That time it spun out, got the
rolled around.
Absolutely. Knocked out of bounds. And that was off of Wooster, however, so West Holmes will retain possession of the basket.
Get that offensive rebound.
Maltrich to inbound. His pass to the corner goes to Kesta McKinney. Surveys it. Now dribbles it. The handoff goes to Nate Spring high on the right. Spring dribbles top of the key. Now to the left wing. Received now by Cooper Maltrich. Back out top is Preston Troyer for a three-pointer. Going to be in and out. No good. Rebound snatched away by Brady Mengay. Generals ball up by 7. Carmine's pass inside, off the hands of Bowen. He'll save it back to the corner to Jack Rossi. Rossi head fake now, three-pointer by Rossi. He'll knock it down. Jack Rossi from deep. Raining threes for the Generals here in the first quarter of 21-11. Here's Maltrich. Back to the corner now, a three-pointer by Billy Patton. That's off the mark. Rebound juggled a couple of times. Finally hauled inside by Seth Berry. Generals ball. Here's Carmine on the right wing. His three-pointer goes up in the air. That's going to be good as well. Carmine, his second three-pointer. He has 6. 24-11 lead for Wooster. Knights ball. Here's Sprang out top. Down to the foul line. Delane juggles it. Knocked loose and throws it away. That's a turnover. Mengay has it, the 4th West Holmes turnover. Into the corner. Three-pointer goes up in the air by Brady Bowen. That's way off the mark. And hauled in the rebound by Preston Troyer. Knights have the basketball. Down 24-11. Under a minute to play in the first. Here's Maltrich to the foul line. Out top the Sprang. His three-pointers up in there going to be no good. Rebound. Knocked a couple times, grabbed inside by Troyer. Puts it back up, no good, but he'll be fouled. Good job by Preston Troyer with the offensive rebound, and he'll go to the foul line as a result.
Yeah, second chance points are going to be really key for West Holmes, especially in this early going.
Second personal on Jack Rossi. 14th foul on Wooster in the first quarter. Preston Troyer free throw going to be up and good. His first point tonight. 5'10" sophomore, averaging just over 2 points per game. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text them 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Second free throw's up, going to be good as well. Got the bounce that Preston Troyer has his first 2, 24-13. Wooster has the lead now in the basketball. 40 seconds in counting, first quarter. Here's Brady Bowen across the timeline. He'll find Michael Wright. See the Generals go for that final shot of the quarter. Bowen near that midcourt line. Over to Michael Wright, back to Brady Bowen. 25 seconds to play. On the left wing, back to Carmine. Down to 20 seconds. Back out top, Michael Wright. Gets the handoff just behind him to Brady Bowen. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bowen near that midcourt line with 10 seconds to go. Now to Carmine left wing, 8 seconds. To Jack Rossi. Inside goes to Bowen. His layup going to be good. And the foul, that backdoor cut. Bowen corralled it, banked it in, bumped and fouled. A chance for a three-point play with just 2.5 seconds to play. So Bowen now with 5 points. Second team foul on West Holmes in the quarter. And the foul called on Troyer, his first personal foul. So good set play for the Generals to close out this first after nailing a whole bunch of threes. That free throw going to be up and good by Bowen. Completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And no shot by Camacho as we'll finish off the first quarter. Won't get it off in time, and after the end of one, it is Wooster 27 and West Holmes 13. This is OCC basketball on WKLM. Country living at its finest at 9130 Township Road 304 in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $290,000. This is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath property with a nice breezeway that leads to a kitchen and dining area. The master bedroom is on the main floor along with the bathroom. Upstairs you will find 3 bedrooms along with some storage areas. As you walk out onto the patio, you'll see a stocked pond that is ready for your fishing adventures. A large shop garage is attached to the home and could be used in a variety of ways. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Michael Miller at 330-473-3037 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
It'll be Generals with the basketball here at side court. Trayvon Edwards, 6'1 junior in the game now for Wooster. Inbounds it to Tommy Wiles, the 5'9 junior. Back in the left wing. Here's Drew Thomas. Pass goes out top. Out on the right side to Tommy Wiles. Into the quarter now. Back to Wiles. Out top, Anthony Carmine. Left wing of the pass to Drew Thomas. Thomas around the perimeter. Goes out top with it down the pass. Over to Trayvon Edwards. Three-pointer by Carmine. Right wing, no good. Rebound grab. Over by Brady Bowen. Shovels the pass left wing. Three-pointer by Trayvon Edwards. Going to be no good. Rebound put back going to be no good by Thomas. Put back this time by Carmine is going to be good. Anthony Carmine hitting the offensive glass. He has 8 points. 29-13 lead for Wooster. West Holmes ball. Here's Zane Kinsey's pass on the right wing back to Camacho. They'll dribble it. Camacho gets the handoff on the left wing back to Cooper Multrich. Has it out top. Multrich to the foul line. Back to the corner. Over to Troyer. Troyer head fake gets called for traveling, trying to make a move. So turnover on West Holmes. It'll be their 5th of the first half of play. McRoy alongside Scott Miller for tonight's broadcast from Wooster on senior night. Generals have it, and what? Call the whistle, have them inbound it once again, it looks like, after Bowen checking in here. Anthony Carmine will get to that far side. Who's going to inbound this basketball? It's going to be Trayvon Edwards. First quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Miller, by the way. West Holmes 1 of 5 on three-pointers, 20%. Worcester was 7 of 11 for 64%. On the floor now, Worcester has the basketball. Here's Carmine. Pass right wing goes to Brady Bowen. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Manny Camacho. Knights have it. Here's Nate Sprang with it. Sprang to the front court. Has it out top. Looking. Shovels a cross-court pass to Cooper Multrich. Back out top to Billy Patton now near that midcourt line. Right of the foul circle goes to Camacho. Gets the handoff out top to Zane Kinsey. Drive, Lane, Kinsey. Layup bucket be good. Another nice drive and bucket by Zane Kinsey who lays it in.
Yeah, it was a good take by Zane.
Here's the drive by Bowen. Dumps the pass over to Drew Thomas. Missed the layup. Rebound going to be 5-4. Going to be tied up. Held ball arrow does point to West Holmes. They'll get the team rebound. Also in the first quarter, West Holmes 3 for 6 from two-point range for 50%. Worcester 2 for 3 for 67% shooting. West Holmes 4 or 5 for the foul line, 80% there. Worcester 2 for 2. West Holmes out rebounding Worcester 8-5 in the first. 4 turnovers for West Holmes, none for the Generals in that first quarter of play. Knights basketball. Here's Kinsey's pass to Camacho right on the foul circle. Now over on the near side, knocked out of bounds. Going to be off the hands of Brady Bowen as they try to get that pass over to Zane Kinsey. Knights basketball down 29-15 with 6:03 to play second quarter. Inbounded out top to Patton. Back in the corner, and errant pass Unforced error that time for the Knights.
Yeah,
and
those are
going to be
things.
the 6th.
Those are things they just can't afford to do.
No doubt as the Generals will have it. Here is Trayvon Edwards. Gets the handoff down. Received by Tommy Wiles. He'll find Carmine high on the right. Back over to Trayvon Edwards. Dribbles it to the foul circle. Edwards back over to Carmine high on the right side. Back on the foul line to Thomas. Thomas dribbles it back in the corner. Wiles right wing back to Carmine. Carmine to the foul circle. His 18-footers up there going to be no good on the fadeaway. Rebound. Grabbed by Thomas, however. His putback is going to be good. Drew Thomas. Thomas's first two. 31-15 lead for Wooster. Knights basketball. 5:20 to play in the first half. Here's Maltrich. Dribbles it high on the right. Pass inside to a cunning Billy Patton, but throws it away. There's a steal. Knights their 7th turnover. Wooster has it to the front court. Into the corner goes to Drew Thomas. On the left wing back to Edwards. Back out top. Here's Carmine with the basketball. He'll dribble it to the corner. Picks it up. Carmine. Left wing back to Drew Thomas. Out top to Wiles. Wiles to the foul line. On the right wing, received by Edwards. Drive. Poke loose. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Wooster. 4:52 to play in the second. Generals have a 31-15 advantage.
See if West Holmes can jump out to those three-point shooters a little bit quicker than they did in that first quarter.
Three-pointer by Carmine is good.
And just as I say that, he gets a step away from his defender.
His third three-pointer, 11 points in all for Carmine. Knights ball. Here's Maltrich. Shot for the foul line is going to be off the mark. Rebound knocked to the floor. Chased down by Trayvon Edwards. Generals off to the races. Edwards to the foul line. Kicks the left wing back to Carmine. Head fake. Carmine now a three-pointer up in there. Going to be no good that time. Rebound chased down by Brady Bowen, however. Back out top to Carmine. And Wooster still has him on the left wing. Grabbed by Thomas. Thomas to the foul line. Out top. Down to Edwards. His shot for the foul line. Going to be up in there. No good by Edwards. Rebound knocked to the floor. Grabbed by Billy Patton. Knights ball. The trail at 34-15. Now throw it away. Stolen by Carmine. His layup is good. Anthony Carmine causing havoc in this first half. 4:02 to play in the second. It's Wooster 36, West Holmes 15. This is OCC Basketball on WKLM.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Viker Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Basketball out of the timeout against the full court pressure of Wooster. Showing the man-to-man press. Nate Sprang to inbound it. Does so into the hands of Zane Kinsey. Back to Sprang. Sprang picks it up. Back over to Kinsey, a three-quarter score. Now back over to Nate Sprang. Into the front court goes to Manny Camacho. Nice pass inside goes to Billy Patton. He'll lay it up and in. Good job by the Knights beating that press, and Patton got his first bucket of the game. 36-17 Wooster. They had the ball. 3:40 to play in the half. Out top is Javon Mosley, a 5'8 freshman with the basketball. Now to Carmine on the right wing back to Bowen. Bowen drive, lane, ups to the side. Nice look to Drew Thomas, who lays it in, and a foul on Manny Camacho. And now Drew Thomas has a chance for a three-point play. He has four, first team foul West Holmes in the quarter. Camacho has his first personal foul. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Pomerane Hospital. Brogan Steibel reporting all the area basketball scores for you. Thomas, 6'4 junior. Free throw going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Brady Bowen. Snatched away from Camacho. He lays it up and in. Bowen has 8. 40-17 Wooster. Knights have it. Into the front court, Camacho. Nice and pass inside. Goes over to Billy Patton. Preston Troyer, rather. Troyer's shot no good. Rebound put back is good by Keston McKinney. McKinney has his first two. 40-19 is the score in favor of the Generals. They had the ball. Trayvon Edwards out top. Back to Mosley on the left wing. Out top to Edwards. Around the foul line goes to Carmine. Left wing back to Mosley. Mosley, head fake, pass inside. Shot from the baseline up in there, going to be good on a true run jumper by Brady Bowen. Bowen has 10-4 in the quarter. 42-19 Wooster. Nice ball here. Spring to the front court. 2:40 to play in the half. Spring top of the key. Out of the foul line. Hands it off to Camacho. You get to Zane Kinsey now. Back out top to Keston McKinney. Into the corner now. Spring with a three-pointer going to be good. Nate Spring has 10 points. His second three-pointer made tonight. 42-22 Wooster. They have the ball. Out top over to Trayvon Edwards. You'll find Carmine back in the corner over to Mosley. Mosley backs up now high on the left. Gets a pass out top to Edwards. Edwards to the foul line. Over to Drew Thomas. Right corner to Bowen. Goes inside to Carmine. Back over to Thomas. Thomas. Jump hook could be knocked down by Drew Thomas. Thomas has 6 points, all coming in the second quarter. 44-22 Wooster. West Holmes has the ball. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Here's Spring out top. Now to the left wing. Spring drive. Juggles it. And out of bounds off of Wooster's hands. The Knights will keep the basketball. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink Player of the Game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. In and out by Spring in the hands of Keston McKinney. He'll find Zane Kinsey. Kinsey to the foul line. Pass to the corner, received now by Preston Troyer. Troyer backs it in to the baseline, under the basket. Cross-court pass goes over to Nate Spring to the opposite corner. Spring to the foul line, to the lane. His runner up in the air going to be no good by Spring. Rebound going to be grabbed by Carmine. Wooster ball, baseball pass goes front court now to Seth Berry. Into the corner now, received by Michael Wright. Back out top to Seth Berry. His three-pointer is going to be good. Seth Berry, his second made three-pointer, 6 points for him. 47-22 Wooster. 1:08 to play in the half. Nice basketball. On the right wing, received by Nate Spring. He'll find Camacho along the perimeter. On the left wing in the hands of Preston Troyer. Troyer to the baseline, cut off. Kicks it out top and thrown away. The steal by Michael Wright. Right to the foul line, to the lane. Scoop shot by Wright, no good, but he'll be fouled under the basket by Zane Kinsey. That'll be the second team foul West Holmes. Kinsey going to pick up for him his first personal foul. And to the foul line, the shoot two, Michael Wright. West Holmes 9 turnovers in this first half, none by comparison for Wooster.
Wooster doing a really good job of taking care of the ball.
Wright, the free throw up in the air, no good. 5'8" senior had 5 points in the previous meeting this year against West Holmes, and Wright so far tonight has 3 points. 46 seconds to play in the second. And the second free throw's up. That's going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound goes to Camacho. Knights have it. Down 47-22. Balkirch to the front court. Out top of the pass to Spring. On the left wing, received by Zane Kinsey. Back out top to Spring. Spring dribbles it. Runner by Spring. High at the glass. Going to be a no good. Rebound to the 4-5-4. She's down by Carmine. Worcester basketball. Carmine's pass right wing. Back in the corner. Three-pointer by Michael Wright up in there. Going to be way off the mark. Rebound to the 4-5-4 out of bounds. It'll be off of Worcester's hands. And West Holmes will hand the ball, you believe, with 17.6 seconds to play in the half. Nate Spring to inbound it for West Holmes. Officials now conferring, it looks like. I would say it will be indeed Worcester basketball. And it did look like it may have gone off a West Holmes player there, so Generals will indeed have it now after the officials discussed it over. So Seth Berry to inbound it. Does so in the pass to the corner to Carmine. Now back out top. Right side Seth Berry. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to Carmine, however. He'll get the offensive board. 8 seconds to play. Pass inside the paint to Mosley. Scoop shot going to be up in no good by Brady Mengay. Rebound hold in by Maltrich. Maltrich shot for the midcourt by Maltrich, going to be off the rim, almost went in, and it's no good. And that'll close out the first half. Halftime score for Wooster. It is Wooster 47 and West Holmes 22. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Wooster, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. Don't wait for game day. Tackle these deals now. All this week at Rody's IGA. Get boneless, skinless Gerber's chicken tenders for $4.88 a pound. 81% fresh ground chuck for $3.98 a pound. And USDA inspected assorted pork chops for $1.89 a pound. They also have USDA Choice Boneless English Roast for $4.98 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless English Steak for $5.18 a pound. Family Pack Gerber's Party Wings for $2.99 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Ribeye Steak for $14.98 a pound. And 12-ounce package of Seal Wild Pink Salmon for $3.99. It's all now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. It is halftime for Wooster on senior night. The Generals had the lead at halftime by the score of 47-22 over West Holmes. Wooster led 27-13 after one and outscored the Knights 20-9 in that second period. And Wooster has that 47-22 edge at the half. In the first half, leading the way for Wooster, that was Anthony Carmine. He had 13 points, while Brady Bowen had 10 points in the first half. Also 6 points apiece for Drew Thomas, as well as Brady Mengay and Seth Berry. 3 points apiece for Jack Rossi, as well as Michael Wright. And that will round out the scoring for Wooster, their total of 47. For West Holmes, leading the way for them, one player in double figures. That was Nate Sprang. Nate Sprang already in double figures for the 9th time of the year. And Sprang had 10 points in that first half, going 2 for 3 from beyond the arc and 2 for 5 from 2-point distance. Nate Sprang had 10 first half points. 4 points also scored by Zane Kinsey, and 2 apiece for Cooper Maltrich, Billy Patton, as well as Preston Troyer and Keston McKinney, rounding out the West Holmes scoring of 22. Halftime score, Wooster 47, West Holmes 22. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Scott Miller.
Thanks again, Matt. So with Wooster on senior night leading 47-22 from beyond the arc, the three-point range, Wooster was on fire, especially early in that first quarter. They were 9 of 17 in the first half for 53%, while West Holmes was 29% on 2 of 7 shooting from beyond the arc. Inside the arc in two-point land, West Holmes was 6 of 13 for 46% in those first two quarters, while Wooster came on strong in that second quarter. Inside the arc, they were 9 of 16 for 56%. At the free throw line, West Holmes went to the free throw line 5 times, hit 4 of those. All of those were in that first quarter. They end up with a percentage of 80% for the first half. Wooster was 2 of 2 in the first quarter, went 2 of 5 on the half for 40% from the charity stripe. Wooster out-rebounded West Holmes in that second quarter 11-7 and held the rebounding they held that lead in rebounding 16-15, whereas West Holmes held the lead in rebounding after the first quarter. West Holmes, 9 turnovers in the first half. The Generals were ideal. I think their coach is going to be very, very happy with their turnover numbers, which were 0 for 2 quarters of play here.
No doubt, individual rebounding leaders for West Holmes. 4 boards for Manny Camacho and 2 rebounds for Billy Patton. On the other end for Wooster, leading the way for them, it was 4 rebounds for Anthony Carmine in that first half as well, and 3 rebounds for Drew Thomas, all coming at the offensive end, and also 3 boards for Brady Bowen. He had 2 at the offensive end. 47-22, Wooster at the half, and Scott Riley, Wooster shooting the lights out in the first half, and also, as you talked about, taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, I think we thought that West Holmes was going to be able to stay close in this game. They were going to have to play almost turnover-free basketball, and in this case, not only was Wooster, shooting lights out, especially early on with those 3-pointers. I think there was a point at which they had not missed a shot from any range on the floor, and West Holmes, seemed to always want to try to make that one more extra pass, and the Wooster Generals were good getting in the lanes and stealing balls away, and then West Holmes, you just cannot have that many turnovers, especially unforced errors, if you're going to stay with a team that is shooting as well as Wooster is on this particular night.
Halftime score, Wooster 47, West Holmes 22. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Holmes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests, from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Beachy's Auto Diesel and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin. Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for January is Chipotle Chicken Pizza.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
And just around ready for the second half of action. Again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page tonight. Courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. It is Jacob Henning producing tonight's live stream coverage and Lillie Perez working the cameras. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. And also, Brogan Steibel back at WKLM Sports Central tonight. We're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. McRoy alongside Scott Miller for tonight's broadcast as we get set for the start of the second half. West Holmes plays again tomorrow night, a home game against Riverview and a makeup game against them. Worcester plays also tomorrow night on their home floor. They're going to be taking on Lake. First tomorrow, we'll have high school wrestling coming away. We'll have YouTube coverage for that for the Knights hosting the state team regional qualifier duels at the Dungeon. And airtime for that on YouTube will be right around 9:50 tomorrow morning. Match time at 10 o'clock. As West Holmes will square off against Sheridan to start things off. Also, West Holmes girls basketball in the afternoon tomorrow and Highland boys basketball for tomorrow night. All ready for the second half. Worcester has the basketball. Out top, pass goes to Michael Wright, going from right to left. The dribble on the left wing. Here's Brady Bowen. Bowen to the foul line, and he'll draw a foul. Had a step on Billy Patton. First team foul on West Holmes, and Patton has his first. So Worcester to inbound beneath their own backboard. Into the corner goes to Jack Rossi. Back out top, received by Brittany Mingay. Now Rossi in the corner, his three-pointer is going to be good. Jack Rossi, his second three-pointer of the game, 6 points for him, 50-22 Worcester. West Holmes ball. Nate Spring to the front court, going from left to right. Now to Zane Kinsey high on the right side. He'll find Patton. Patton to the baseline. Kicks it out top to Maltrich. Nice look inside, but knocked away. Trying to find Camacho instead, knocked out of bounds by Jack Rossi.
Worcester doing a pretty good job of defending Camacho, even with the height disadvantage.
Three-pointer for the quarter by Nate Spring. No good. Rebound hauled in by a leaping Michael Wright. Generals basketball the other way. Here's Jack Rossi. Pass inside. Shot from there by Brady Bowen. Blocked. Rebound hauled in by Zane Kinsey. Kinsey across the timeline. Knights have the basketball on the right wing. The handoff. And a Cooper Motrich. His cross-court pass inside. He'll find Camacho that time. Blocked, but a foul is called on Brady Mengay. And that'll send Manny Camacho to the foul line. First team foul Worcester. And Mengay has the first. But to your point, Scott, the Generals have not made those entry passes easy to get those into Camacho.
No, and credit Cooper Maltrich on that one. He did see a little bit of separation for Manny that time, and he was able to get him in the pass. Knocking down those free throws is going to be really important. He got that first one.
Knocked it down. Camacho now the second free throw. That's up going to be good. His first 2 points tonight for the 6'7 junior, averaging 10.5 points per game. 50-24 Worcester. They had the ball just into the third. Here's Jack Rossi, right wing. Back out top. Mengay on the left wing. The dribble now by Brady Bowen. Back in the corner. Here's the three-pointer for the year by Michael Wright. He'll knock it down. Michael Wright, his second made three-pointer. 6 points for him. 53-24 Worcester. Nice ball here. Spring to the front court. Picks it up. Sprang looking. His pass to Billy Patton. Finds Maltrich near the midcourt line. Back on the right side into the hands of Nate Sprang. Finds Zane Kinsey now high on the left. Out top to Camacho. His pass inside, stolen away by Brady Mengay. Making transition, his pass to Cuddy Michael Wright. His layup was good. Wright has 8, 55-24 Worcester. Spring has it for West Holmes to the front court. Drive to the baseline. His layup no good, but he drew a foul on the backpedaling Jack Rossi. Second team foul Worcester. And Rossi has his third personal foul. That'll send Nate Spring to the foul line.
Worcester fouls on Jack Rossi.
Spring has 10 points on the evening. Again, came in averaging 10.5 a game for the 6'2 sophomore. Had 6 points, 8 boards the previous outing against Wooster. The free throw is going to be good. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Pomeranian Hospital. That free throw's up, going to be no good. Rebound to Billy Patton. Nice basketball again, out top to Kinsey. And a Spring top of the key. Right wing back to Multrich. Multrich out top. His handoff back to Patton. Patton to the foul line. Is it knocked loose and stolen away. Carmine in transition the other way. Carmine layup off the last is good. Goes length to the floor after the steal. Anthony Carmine has 15. Here's the drive. Pass goes to the corner now. Three-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be knocked down for the far side by Zane Kinsey. Kinsey has 7. 57-28 the score in favor of Wooster. Generals have the basketball now. Back out top. Three-pointer by the far end. Going to be up no good by Jack Rossi. Tipped out top and chased down by Brady Mengay. Back out top to Rossi. Back on the left side. And received near in by Brady Bowen. His pass inside goes over to Mengay. His shot blocked. Rebound. Hauled in by Sprang. Sprang to the front court. Hand transition. Bucket by Sprang. Off the last. Good, and a foul. Drew the foul inside to the backpedaling Seth Berry. Nate Sprang now with a chance for a three-point play. Sprang has 13. Third team foul. Wooster in the quarter. And Berry has his second personal foul. That free throw up going to be knocked down by Nate Sprang. 57-31 is the score in favor of Wooster after Sprang completed the three-point play. Generals basketball. Jack Rossi shovels it out top. Seth Berry, a three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound slapped around to the floor and out of bounds off of Wooster's hands. Good effort that time inside by Michael Wright. Couldn't corral it though. Stop by the jewelry store to see the large selection of diamond earrings in different styles, along with sterling silver to 14-karat gold jewelry. They have a wide range of merchandise for you. That's the jewelry store at 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Knights have the basketball on the right wing. Here's Multrich. Out top to Keston McKinney. Inside to Camacho. Backs it in. His layup going to be blocked by Mengay. Rebound put back by McKinney is going to be good, though. McKinney has 4. 57-33 Wooster. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Brady Bowen to the front court. On the left wing to Mengay. Spins around, shovels it out top. Tracked down near midcourt by Seth Berry. Berry takes it right side, gets the handoff down to Brady Bowen. Bowen drive to the foul line. On the left wing back to Michael Wright. Right to the corner. Cut off, knock on the left side to Brady Bowen. Out top of the Berry. Right wing back over to Jack Rossi. To the baseline, shot in there by Michael Wright. It's no good. Hauled in the board by Manny Camacho. Into the front court for the Knights on the left wing. Here's Nate Sprang with it. On the right side, Multrich, his three-pointers up in the air, going to be good. Cooper Multrich has 5 points, his first field goal tonight. Timeout call, 3:19 to go in the third. Worcester has a 57-36 lead. This is OCC Basketball on WKLM.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Okay. So,
at the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread Player of the game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville.
General substitution, Anthony.
It is Wooster basketball out of the timeout. They have a 21-point lead. Michael Wright to the front court. Crossover to the foul line. Pass inside, stolen away by Nate Sprang. That's the first turnover tonight on Wooster. Knights basketball. McKinney to the front court. They hand off to Multrich. 3 minutes to go in the third. Multrich to the right wing. Dribbles it out top, double team. Now to Camacho, inside he'll find McKinney. His layup is going to be good. Caston McKinney, a little high-low from Camacho. And McKinney has 6. 57-38 Wooster, they have the ball. Drive by Carmine and run up in the air, going to be good by Anthony Carmine. He makes that one in. Carmine now up to 15. 59-38 Generals. 2.5 to play, third quarter. Knights ball. Here's the pass to the right side to Preston Troyer. Troyer to the baseline, under the bucket. Double team. His pass deflected. Going to be kicked, actually. So the Knights will get a break that time. They'll keep the basketball. And checking in Billy Patton and Zane Kinsey back in. Manny Camacho will have a seat. And also checking out is Nate Sprang. Brady Bowen back in, and out is Seth Berry for Wooster. Into the corner, pass goes to McKinney, now to Preston Troyer. Cross-court pass, Zane Kinsey. Kinsey drive to lane. His runner going to be blocked inside. Rebound picked up by Michael Wright. To the front court goes to Brady Mingay. Mingay on the left wing, shovels it out top Jack Rossi. On the right side, three-pointer by Anthony Carmine, no good. Rebound to the floor, picked back by Michael Wright, no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Billy Patton. Nice basketball. Here's Maltrich to the front court on the right wing. His three-pointers up in the air going to be no good. Rebound put back by McKinney. That's good again, Keston McKinney. He has 8.6 of those in the third. 59-40. Wooster ball in the lead. 1:44 to play in the third quarter. Anthony Carmine now top. Dribbles it. The handoff, drive by Bowen. Into the paint. Hands it off down to Mingay. His 15-footer is no good. Rebound grab by Brady Bowen. Pass inside of the basket. He'll get over to Michael Wright, who lays it up and in. Wright now has 10. 7 of the 10 coming in the third. 61-40 Wooster. 119 and counting in the third quarter. West Holmes basketball pass can be deflected out top. Chased back down by Preston Troyer. Back in the left corner. The dribble now by Zane Kinsey. Out top to Maltrich. Back in the left corner, back to Zane Kinsey. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound, however, grabbed out top by Maltrich. Poke loose. He'll grab it again. Out of the corner goes to Preston Troyer. His three-pointer is going to be in and out, no good. Rebound to the four. Fought four, out of bounds off of Wooster. Good job by Keston McKinney to get a hands on that basketball initially. And finally went out of bounds off of Wooster. So West Holmes will keep the basketball. Sprang and Camacho back in. Maltrich will have a seat along with Preston Troyer. Nate Sprang to inbound. 50 seconds to play in the third. Under the basket goes to McKinney. His shot no good, but a late whistle going to be the foul called on that attempted shot by McKinney. And also Keston McKinney to the foul line. 14th foul Wooster. Jack Dossie got the foul, his fourth. Keston McKinney has been very active, though, Scott, in this third quarter.
Yeah, he's 3 offensive rebounds.
That free throw is good. Keston McKinney, 6'2" sophomore, had 7 points and 7 boards the previous outing against Wooster, averaging just over 2 points per game.
Yeah, he's 4 of 4 here in this second half. Or actually in these middle 2 quarters.
Second free throw also good by McKinney, and the left-hander buries him. He has 10. 61-42 is the score. Wooster lead in the ball. 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. Michael Wright on the left wing. Out top to Brady Mingay. Entry pass inside to Bowen to the corner to Michael Wright. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound goes to Manny Camacho. He'll find Sprang. Knights basketball. 30 seconds. Sprang drive baseline under the bucket. Fade away by Sprang. No good. Rebound goes to Brady Bowen. He'll dribble himself to the front court. Pass inside by Bowen. Goes to Michael Wright. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound goes to Sprang again. 15 seconds. Now stolen away by Seth Berry. Look inside to Michael Wright. His layup was good. Wright has 12. 5 seconds to play. Poke loose, stolen again by Wright. His shot rejected by Nate Sprang out of bounds. But it'll be Wooster ball with 2.2 seconds to play in the third quarter. McKinney, by the way, the 10 points, a new season high for him. Inbound of the corner, three-pointer by Brady Bowen up in the air, going to be no good off the backboard as the buzzer sounds. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. At the end of the 3, it's Wooster 63 and West Holmes 42. This is OCC Basketball and WKLM.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mac Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mac Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mac Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
West Holmes outscored Wooster 20-16 in the third quarter. And going to be what? Another timeout here to begin the fourth quarter play as we get out here. A way to get things started. Again, a reminder this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jacob Heading and Lillie Perez. You can go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's game. And also we're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And Brogan Steimel back at the studio. Matt Roy alongside Scott Miller for tonight's broadcast. Again, reminder, high school wrestling tomorrow from the dungeon on YouTube. Airtime around 9:50 a.m. and match time around 10 o'clock. West Holmes competing there in the state team regional dual qualifiers. And also tomorrow afternoon, girls basketball. It'll be West Holmes at Mansfield Senior. Airtime around 12:05 for that. And also tomorrow night, it'll be Highland against Harvest Prep Boys from Smithville. The battle at the Berkey. Airtime around 5:05 for that contest. Nice basketball to begin the fourth quarter of play. Camacho out top. He'll find Zane Kinsey in the left wing. Kinsey, three-pointer goes up there, going to be no good. Rebound by Billy Patton, putback no good. Rebound by Camacho, his putback is no good. Rebound grab by Patton. Nice basketball again to the corner. Three-pointer by Camacho, by Cooper Maltrich rather, is no good. And finally hauled in for the Generals. They'll get the board after all of that, received by Tommy Wilds on the rebound. Generals basketball just into the fourth. Javon Mosley out top. On the left wing, dribbles it to the foul line. Into the corner, goes to Edwards. His three-pointer knocked down. Trayvon Edwards off the bench. Drills it from the far side. First points of the game for Trayvon Edwards. 66-42, Wooster. Knights basketball. Here's Maltrich. Gets the hand off to Zane Kinsey. Back to Maltrich on the right wing. Dribbles it to the foul line, and Kinsey was knocked to the floor away from the basketball. That'll be an defensive foul on Wooster. That'll be their first team foul, of course, here of the fourth quarter.
His team's first this quarter.
And Knights will have the ball. Called out on Edwards, his first personal. Cooper Maltrich down to inbound it. In the corner, grabbed by Camacho. He'll find Kinsey on the right wing. Out top to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich to the foul circle, spins around. His 50-footer up in the air going to be banked in. Cooper Maltrich had that basket. He has 7. 66-44, Wooster. Mosley to the front court. Gets the handoff down to Wilds. Now to Edwards. Edwards to the foul line. Back in the corner, Mosley. Mosley three-pointer up in there. Going to be way off the mark. Rebound going to be fought for. Grab under the basket by Drew Thomas. Back in the corner to Mosley. Mosley to the baseline. Back to Thomas. Thomas left block. His jump hook no good. Rebound grabbed by Camacho. Knights have it. 6:17 to play in the fourth. Sprang to the front court. Takes it out top. On the right wing, the Zane Kinsey. His three-pointer going to be way off the mark. Rebound to Javon Mosley. Mosley to the front court for the Generals. Weaves to the defense to the foul line. Spins around. Head fake and gets called for traveling. And third quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Miller, where West Holmes was 2 for 4 on three-point tries for 50%. Worcester 2 for 6 for 33%. West Holmes 4 for 8 from two-point range, 50% shooting, and Worcester was 5 for 11 for 45%. West Holmes 6 for 7 for the foul line for 86%. Worcester did not hit the foul shot in that third. And West Holmes that rebounding the Generals 11-5. 4 turnovers for West Holmes, 1 for Wooster in the third quarter. 3-pointer by Patton from the top of the key. Meanwhile, no good. Rebound Drew Thomas. Generals ball. The dribble by Darius Howard. He'll throw it away. Goes out of bounds. And a bumping foul. The steal by Troyer. And he was fouled before he went out of bounds. Second team foul. Wooster. Thomas had the foul, his first. Knights basketball, they are trailing it now 66-44 with 5.5 to play. On the left wing, the Patton. Out top to Sprang. His three-pointer is going to be in and out. No good rebound. Juggled grab by Trayvon Edwards. Mosley has it now for Wooster. Dribbles it into the front court. Gets the hand off to Tommy Wilds. Wilds to the foul line. Look inside to Drew Thomas. Back in the corner to Darius Howard. Howard drive to the lane. Up out shot by Howard. No good. Missed everything. Rebound by Thomas, however. Back to Darius Howard. Out top the three-pointer by Tommy Wilds up in the air. He'll knock it down by the left-hander. Tommy Wilds, his first points of the game. He'll get into the act. 69-44 Wooster. And going to be a timeout called by West Holmes. 4:48 to go, 69-44 Generals. This is OCC Basketball on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83 South in Millersburg. It'll be Knights basketball out of the timeout. Maltrich out top. Down to the foul line, back to the corner. Three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good by Preston Troyer. Rebound juggled, grabbed by Tommy Wilds. Now the Darius Howard to the front court. His layup off the glass is no good. Rebound ripped down by Preston Troyer. Knights basketball the other way. Troyer left wing has it stolen away by Javon Mosley. Mosley has it into the front court for the Generals. Pass inside to Drew Thomas. His layup is good. Drew Thomas has 8. 71-44 Wooster. 4:11 to play, fourth quarter. Maltrich down to the front court. Has it out top. Maltrich three-pointer up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound Mosley. Mosley falls down. And what? Going to be a foul call? And be on Preston Troyer. First team found West Holmes in the quarter. Troyer with the second. And stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Pomerane Hospital. Brogan Steimel reporting on all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Manny Camacho out there for West Holmes. Preston Troyer along with Keston McKinney, Zane Kinsey, and Cooper Maltrich. Wooster has the ball and up big with 4 minutes to play. Mosley to the front court. You'll find Javon Mitchell high on the right side. Mitchell's pass goes near in. Grabbed by Darius Howard. Howard out top against Preston Troyer. Dribbles it. Gets a pass behind him to Mitchell. And somebody lost their shoe. That's going to be Preston Troyer that time. Nate Sprang in. Also Billy Patton in. Checking out Cooper Maltrich and Preston Troyer. Inbounded to Javon Mosley. His pass far side to Brock Bowen. Back in the left point. The Ingman three-pointer up in the air going to be no good by Javon Mitchell. Goes out of bounds after the miss. And West Holmes is going to have the ball. 3:20 to play. Nate Sprang with the basketball. Dribbles it across the timeline. He'll take it to the foul line. Sprang drive. Comes to a jump stop. His shot blocked inside. And rebound grab by Ingman, who got that block to the front court. Then to Howard. Howard's layup is going to be good. Darius Howard is first two. 73-44 Wooster. Knights basketball. Here's Zane Kinsey, the handoff to Nate Spring. Spring pass inside to McKinney. Couldn't corral it. There's a steal by Mosley. Mosley the other way with it. Backs up to the corner. Gets the handoff. Shot up in the air, going to be good. Knocked down by Brock Bowen. His first 2 of the game. 75-44 Wooster. 2.5 to go. Spring has it to the front court for West Holmes. He'll find Zane Kinsey. Kinsey to the baseline. His layup is going to be good. Kinsey has 9. Another timeout West Holmes, 2:19 to play. 75-46 in favor of Wooster. We'll keep it right here. And Scott, just kind of a reminder here for West Holmes, although they have made strides here, still a young team and still trying to figure things out against some pretty good OCC teams.
Yeah, you look at the number of seniors on Worcester's team. They started the game with 5 seniors, had 1 still sitting on the bench. And you could see their game is much more seasoned than West Holmes. But surprisingly, in the third and fourth quarters, West Holmes has only had 5 total turnovers in the last 2 quarters, whereas they had 9 in the first 2 quarters. Wooster, in turn, also had their 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter. And there was a point at which, Wooster went 2 quarters for sure without any turnovers in this game. So they've played a pretty clean, mostly 4 quarters of basketball.
Yes, they certainly have. They had the ball out of the timeout. Here's Darius Howard with 2:05 to play. All Wooster tonight on senior night for them. And Javen Mitchell. Mitchell drive, lane, lost it out of bounds, and turnover on Wooster there, their 4th of the contest. Preston Troyer checking back in for West Holmes, replacing Manny Camacho. Remember, the girls basketball tournament drawings coming up on Sunday. And so don't miss that. We'll have the tournament drawing reports coming away on the WKLM throughout the afternoon and evening. Let you know where the West Holmes girls basketball team is going to be placed, as well as everybody else around the area. Here's Marshall Yoder in the game now. Now to Nate Spring. Spring layup is going to be good. 16 points, Nate Spring. 75-48 is the score in favor of Wooster. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Athletic player of the contest. Mosley's pass on the right wing goes over to Mitchell, back to Mosley out top. 1:19 to play. His pass inside goes to Engman. His layup is going to be good. Jamison Engman has his first 2. Of course, he's had a block and a rebound as well this evening. Nate Spring, a 3-pointer for the top of the key, way off the mark. Rebound Mosley, who gets called for traveling after he got that rebound. Under a minute to go. 77-48. Wooster is in the lead. Marshall Yoder on the floor for West Holmes, as for mention. Also checking in is going to be Quincy Camacho, a 6'4 freshman. Inbounded to Camacho now. That's Quincy. Back to Marshall Yoder. Yoder's 3-pointer is going to be in and out. No good. Rebound Jamison Engman. Wooster ball. Long pass to the front court goes to Mosley. Backs it up. Now 3-pointer for the air by Mitchell. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound saved by Engman, but grabbed after that by Andy Stryker. Knights basketball. Pass inside by Yoder. Throws it away. Down to the front court to Brock Bowen. He'll find Jamison Engman, who lays it up and in.
Jamison Engman from Brock Bowen.
79-48 Wooster. Here's Marshall Yoder to the front court for West Holmes. And he'll be fouled on the attempted steal by Mitchell. I mentioned Quincy Camacho out there is also out there for West Holmes. Andy Stryker, as well as Noah Getchie, 5'10 junior, checking in. And Bowden McCauley, a 6'3 sophomore, also on the floor for West Holmes. Inbounded to Marshall Yoder. 20 seconds. Dribbles the top of the key. He'll find McCauley. Gets the handoff down to Noah Getchie. Finds Quincy Camacho. Shovels it inside now to Bowden McCauley. His shot left hand, no good. Rebound going to be corralled inside by Brock Bowen. 2 seconds to go. 1, and that will do it Wooster gets the win on senior night on their home floor, 79-48. Worcester will go now to 8-8 on the year. They're 6-4 on the OCC. That snaps a 4-game losing streak. For the Knights, they'll drop to 1-14 overall, 1-9 in the OCC, and they've now lost 2 games in a row. Again, the final score tonight from Worcester. The Generals get the win 79-48 over the Knights. Back around to recap the game for you after this on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Attention sophomores, the time to apply for next school year at Buckeye Career Center is now. With 34 exciting programs to choose from, there's something for everyone. Whether you're interested in technology, healthcare, manufacturing, or agriculture, spots are still available in programs like outdoor power equipment technology. In this hands-on lab, you'll learn how to repair and maintain ATVs, side-by-sides, lawnmowers, and more. Other in-demand programs include precision machining, meat cutting, floral design, and CAD. Apply online today at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Would you like to take down years of dental neglect? Our office has offered IV sedation dentistry for over 20 years that allows you to have multiple procedures done in one visit. It can be any treatment from multiple fillings, root canals, wisdom tooth removal, crowns, or all of the above. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best this winter sports season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Wooster leading the way tonight. They had 3 players in double figures. Anthony Carmine had 15 points to lead the way for them. And Carmine would knock down 3 3-pointers on the evening, while Brady Bowen, he would have 12 points on the night. Michael Wright chipped in with 12 points as well. Also scoring for Wooster, 8 points scored by Drew Thomas, and 6 apiece for Brady Bengay as well as Seth Berry. Also 6 points for Jack Rossi in the game. 4 points scored by Jamison Engman, as well as 3 points for Trayvon Edwards. 2 points scored by Darius Howard, and 2 points as well for Brock Bowen, rounding out the Wooster total of 79. For West Holmes leading the way in double figures for them, the 2 guys in double figures, and it was Nate Sprang who led the way in the scoring column. Sprang was 2 for 6 from beyond the arc, 4 for 9 from 2-point range, 2 of 3 for the foul line. Nate Sprang finished up with 16 points, the 9th time he's been in double figures on the season. Also, Keston McKinney, a new season high for him, the first time he's been in double figures on the season. As for McKinney, he would finish up on the night going 4 for 4 from 2-point range, 2 for 2 for the foul line. McKinney had 10 points, and 8 of those 10 came in the third quarter. Just missing double figures, Zane Kinsey had 9 points, 7 points scored by Cooper Maltrich, 2 apiece for Manny Camacho and Preston Troyer. Also 2 points scored by Billy Patton, rounding out the night scoring of 48. Final score tonight, Wooster 79 and West Holmes 48. Now with the final team numbers, here's Scott Miller.
Thanks again, Matt. So with Wooster getting that OCC victory, a 79-48 win over West Holmes from three-point land. Wooster was very hot to start the game, but they ended up 13 of 29 for the entire 4 quarters for 45% from beyond the three-point arc. West Holmes was 4 of 18 for 22% from three-point range. In 2-point field goals, West Holmes was 13 of 29 for 45%, while Wooster was 19 of 35 for 54%. At the free throw line, West Holmes went to the free throw line 12 times, hit 10 of those for 83%, while Wooster went to the free throw line 5 times, hit 2 of those for 40%. In rebounding, West Holmes held a slight edge in rebounding with a 33-32 advantage over the Generals. And in turnovers for the evening, West Holmes limited themselves to just a few in the second half. They ended up with 15 for 4 quarters of action, while Wooster had 4 in the fourth quarter, 1 in the third quarter, for a total of 5 on the evening.
Individual rebounding leaders for West Holmes, it was 9 rebounds for Manny Camacho. He had 1 at the offensive end. Also 5 boards, Billy Patton. He had 2 offensive for the contest as well. 4 rebounds for Keston McKinney. He had 3 at the offensive end, and also 3 rebounds for Cooper Maltrich. And for Wooster leading the way, it was 5 rebounds for Drew Thomas. He had 4 at the offensive end. And also 5 rebounds for Brady Bowen. He had 3 offensive on the night as well. And also 4 rebounds for Anthony Carmine. Wooster gets the win by the final score of 79-48, and Wooster really came out to play here tonight on senior night.
Yeah, they did, and we kind of expected it, but there was certainly a disparity in experience on that court, and when Wooster came out and just were pretty much lights out in that opening of the third quarter, West Holmes had to almost play perfectly, and they turned the ball over a few more times than what you can do against a good veteran team like Wooster. And the Generals, again, give their coach a lot of credit for having the right game plan, and it's usually not too difficult to motivate seniors on senior night when they're in front of their parents, their grandparents, their friends, and so on. And it was a great Wooster student crowd tonight, and again, they came away with a very hard-fought victory over the Young Knights.
sophomore Keston McKinney, very active tonight, as we talked about. He finished up with 10 points and had 8 points of those in the third quarter, trying to keep West Holmes in the basketball game. Of course, he had the 4 rebounds, 3 at the offensive end tonight. So Keston McKinney will be our Thunderneck player of the contest. And McKinney shows, we've seen it different times throughout the course of the season, when he gets in there, tries to make an impact when he makes the most of his minutes on the floor.
Yeah, he was 4 of 4 at one point. Inside in the paint, and came up, stepped up, and hit his two of his free throws. Was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So, an excellent shooting night. Him rebounding, especially a couple offensive rebounds, helped West Holmes stay within that 30-point margin. And I think it wasn't until those last few seconds of the game where Wooster finally got that 30, that margin of 30 points. But we didn't see a running clock other than maybe the last 20 or 25 seconds.
Worcester does get the win, 79-48. Again, Keston McKinney, your Thunderneck player of the contest. Worcester with that victory, they go to 8-8 on the year. They're 6-4 on the OCC, and that snaps a 4-game losing streak for them. They'll play again tomorrow night on their home floor again. They'll take on Lake. And for West Holmes, they'll drop to 1-14 overall, 1-10 in the OCC. They've now lost 2 in a row. They'll play tomorrow night on their home floor in the Dungeon in a makeup game against Riverview. And for us, again, we'll have high school wrestling coming away. The Division II State Wrestling Regional Quarterfinal, the duels for tomorrow in the Dungeon. West Holmes competing there. They'll be on YouTube tomorrow. The live stream coverage begins around 9:50 a.m. and a match time at 10 o'clock for tomorrow morning. Again, girls basketball in the afternoon. West Holmes at Mansfield Senior. And we'll be video live streaming that game as well. And that'll be on airtime around 12:05. And the tip is at 12:30. Varsity only game for that for tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we'll have the battle at the Berkey from Smithville Highland. Unbeaten on the year, they'll have a challenge on their hands against Harvest Prep. And that'll be a good one for that. And that'll be also live streamed on YouTube tomorrow night. Airtime around 5:05. Tip-off for that one approximately 5:30. Check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website at WKLM-FM.com. Click on the On-Air tab. We do want to thank our video live stream partners from Claxon Communications, that being Jacob Henning and Lillie Perez, allowing us to bring you the live stream coverage for tonight. And also to Brogan Steimel back at the studio as well. For Scott Miller, I'm Matt Croy. A reminder to stick around after the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. All the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Again, the final tonight from Wooster. It was Wooster 79 and West Holmes 48. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.